Good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever the fuck you are. That was a horrible way to start the video. But anyways, without further ado, I want to show you guys my guild deck. Especially before Copper Pitch steals it and calls it his, like the porcupine deck. Ah, it's nice getting credit, but it's also nice when your video's not stolen. Anyways, beef, beef aside, we have the guild deck, alright? I've not seen anyone else do this, okay? This is an original idea. I came up with it fucking 1 month ago. And I speculated it could be it could be good, useful, and yeah. I've got Orfeo's champion because you can slide it in. It's a guild creature, which is awesome, and it doesn't cost a single mana to play if you play a separate other card before playing that. It just plays automatically. The Switch Duelists are just solid one drops. They're hidden. The Stone Skin Poison is by far the best removal in the game. Not only does it burn the creature and stop it from attacking for like 3 turns, 2 attacking turns at least, but it hides it. So you can just go over it. Like a big taunt, you can just go completely over the top of it. It's crazy. And it can't be woken up with any of those fancy anti-sleep tech cards. Patient Pickpocket is just like a Vault Vagabond for 1 mana. Same stats, same flank, same super contribution. It's a fucking great card. The only downside is you only get the value once, whereas Vault Vagabond you can get many times, but it's debatable that you're not going to get Vault Vagabond many times. So we've got the Iron-Tooth Golem, which is also Goblin, which is also a guild, which is awesome. We've got the Wardens because, you put them in every deck. It doesn't need to be explained. Umber Arrow is great. You can use it to trade off your enemy's creatures, or you can use it to attack your enemy's face for lethal. I'm on the fence with Armor Lurker, but they are guild, and it is a 3/2. So it's got 2 armor, so it's almost like a 3/3 for 2 mana, which is insane power creep. And you can trade out like 2 attack creatures without taking any damage or losing your Armor Lurker, so I actually do like this a lot. Now, this is where the deck gets interesting, the Hollow. So it all operates around the idea that this Hollow can produce order creatures, like it can produce guild creatures when it loses order, right? Now that's cool and all, but I had a game where I was versing Helios Justicar, that 5 mana, 4, is it a 4/5? Yeah. And it gives 1 order to an enemy creature every turn. So whether it's your attacking or defending phase, Helios was giving 1 order, then removing it, then giving 1 order, then removing it. And with the Hollow on the board, while Helios was also on the board, I generated over 60 cards that didn't start in my deck from the beginning to the end of that game, and he left his Helios there. He couldn't remove it. It's just hilarious. Desert Mercenary is a core part of this deck. It reduces the cost of any 3 mana or 2 mana guild creature to 1. So the more 3 manas you have, the better, because you're just getting 2 mana off. It's like a sale. Diligent Architect, a guild creature, it's not too great, but the amazing part about this creature is it doesn't ruin my mana curve having a 3 mana card in my deck. But if I want to make it to late game, sometimes I can delve 6, 7 mana, 9 mana structures to give me a good mana curve. So this is a really, really cool card. The Vault Vagabond obviously is amazing because I can steal cards off my opponent. And obviously it comes under the guild tribe. Marcella as well is guild. Jinxblade Duelist are all round good cards and they're guild. Here's where things get interesting. Now, we mentioned earlier with the Patient Pickpocket and Vault Vagabond that was stealing opponents' cards, and the Hollow generates cards that didn't start in the deck. You then have the Merchant Prince, which reduces the cost of all cards in your hand that did not start in your deck by 1. This is a very amazing card. Obviously, Guild Enforcer now goes in every deck, for 5 mana being a 3/6 with 2 armor. I say 3/6 because armor is better than health, so you just count it as health anyway. Rapture Dance is just good because you're not always going to be going first turn and getting momentum early. Sometimes you'll have to fight for the board back, but I truly believe this deck is spicy. Alright, we could go into ranked, but you won't see the true potential of the deck unless I go into like a custom and show you, but we'll just go into ranked and give it a crack. This could go horrible, this could go great, alright? The main part is I just make this deck and I put it out there so it can't be fucking stolen. I didn't want to do it this way, guys. I wanted to make it more professional. I wanted to take more time. I'm very much a perfectionist. It doesn't look that way, obviously, when you watch my videos, but I want to hire an editor. I want to make the videos high quality with the right editing and showing you shit at the screen, like making the holo just pop up in your face, and then get all the synergy cards popping up. And I've got ideas, but I just don't have the fucking team. But this is a great start, guys. This is a slingshot play. So we've got the Vault Vagabond, the Diligent Architect, and the Desert Mercenary. Now, you might be thinking, you're going first, Kargas. Why are you running all these 3-drops in your opening hand? So we're doing the slingshot. This turn, we're just pulling back. We're not doing anything, but we're going to keep pulling back. And then by turn 3, we let go. Boom. Everything comes out on the board at once. So it's not nice getting the 6-drop here, but this is the point I was trying to make. So besides the holo being an amazing card, just a 2/4 statted creature with ward, which is insane power creep, but it can't attack, so it's fair enough. Reduce to 1 the cost of each guild creature in your hand with the cost 2 or 3. So these are all 3. So now by playing this, I'm reducing the cost of this by 2, this by 2, this by 2. I've effectively generated 6 free mana. So instead of waiting till turn like 5 or 6 to have played each one of these cards individually each turn, because of my curve, right? On turn 4, I can only afford to play 1 3-mana Jinx Blade. On turn 5, I can only afford to play 1 Vault Vagabond. But now on turn 3, I'm going to be playing 1 Jinx Blade, 1 Diligent, and 1 Vault Vagabond. He has the guild creatures as well, which synergize with mine if I take the draw a card guild creature. This is where things change. I must do this play. It's just too massive not to. This just ruins him. It's debatable. Oh no, if I trade into there, it doesn't die. So I've got the Diligent. I've got the Jinx Blade. I think Jinx Blade is best here because he has a creature on the board. That means that he's probably not going to trade that out. He actually will. What am I talking about? He'd be crazy if he keeps going down the path of just aggro. Ooh, Hunting Trap's good. If he goes face, he's silly. Ooh, he's got Shield Bearer. I guess he's going to go face. He's totally out of steam. I'm about to get a Diligent Architect, which is going to give me something with frontline most likely. We'll see. Don't want to jinx it. Okay, we've got the Diligent Architect. So we've got Wall of Lightning as an option. What does this do? Parthene Proscenium. Heal each friendly character for 3. Give your weakest creature +3 strength. Pick one. I mean, this is kind of cool, but it doesn't have the front line that I need to get through the creatures. I could play Marcella here. I like the idea of this more. This destroys his 4 damage creature completely and leaves me with the creature alive. Yes, he can ping me off, but that's 2 mana he's putting forth. Making it so he only has 3 mana to play with. 2 mana, or 3 if he coins. Okay. Wall of Lightning is a 4/7, and that's going to stall him by 2 mana every turn if he wants to get through it. He's going to have to pay 2. This needs to die ASAP though. Holy shit, I hate this card. I have a love-hate relationship. I love it when it's on my side of the board. I hate it when it's not. I think this is just better because of the mana curve. Like this, it's always about getting a good mana curve. I didn't expect this to turn into a coaching video, but it may as well be both. We still get the front line, and we get the 3/3, 1/1, and 1/1. What does this do? After you use your God power, copy a random card from your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. Okay. That's going to help with our... This could be a good card to actually run for the... What's that? Guild Merchant or whatever that reduces the cost of 1. The cards that didn't start in your hand. So that would be a card that didn't start in my hand. This is a card that didn't start in my hand. Very much worth noting this. Guild Merchant could be huge. Okay. So he's not going through my creatures, which makes no sense. Because if he can't get rid of the 2 poison cards, he's just going to lose his 6/3 anyway. Oh, he can ping it, right? I was going to say... I can't Rapture Dance him yet, sadly. I will have to somehow trade off those 1/1s with poison. Oh, he's hiding it again? This guy, dude. Kinda helps me. Okay. Shadow Matriarch. We don't really want that. A Taunt's good because it stops him from hiding his own creatures. I guess, yeah, we trade the 1/1 into there, but we don't really get much. It is what it is, though. We may as well play the Wiccan Trapper. He can't Rapture Dance for 2 more turns. You know what's annoying, man? I made this video because it revolves around the holo being so good and generating cards, but we didn't get the holo. But this deck still has potential without the holo, so it's good to know. Even without the highlight reel holo, we can still get the win. Don't want to jinx it, but yeah. Next turn, we get the Rapture Dance. He hides his 6-4. He goes face or some shit. He can't hide his 6-4 if he goes through my 4-7 wall, actually. He might be forced to just lose his 6-4 and hide his 3-3. Whatever he does, I think it's over for him. Today, Junior. Set the cost of the Sanctum to 20. I'm only 1 favor ahead of him. That's not really benefiting him. But I do have the potential to generate more. Okay, so he is going to go face. And he's not going to get rid of my poison, right? This play makes no sense. He's pretty much just lost the game by doing this. What is he going to do? Attack face? Misplay. You may as well kill the fucking wall because I'm just going to... Yeah. Oh. Big brains. Now I just Rapture Dance, dude. See, Marcella is amazing at creating a Rapture Dance. Also, Merchant Prince is here. Not that I really need it. Why did that do 5 damage when there was only 4 wide board? Huh. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but something didn't seem right there. Okay, we've got a Shadow Matriarch again. So if we play Guild Merchant here, we'll reduce the cost of these by... We'll save 3 mana on these, which is amazing. I'm on the fence with this card, but it's got some really cool synergy with this deck. You can also pull it from the holo, so there's that. I wonder if... No, it wouldn't reduce the cost of itself. How could you? How did he get that card? Wait, before we do that, let's attack face again. And then get more cards to work with. This could be totally overkill, I don't know. Especially if he has Rapture Dance. Alright. Armor is nice, but then I'm 5 wide and he can ping me off. He can't get rid of it in its current state. It's really debatable whether I even go wide or not. There's no real big risk, but it is annoying. If he does have the Rapture, that is. It doesn't look good if he's playing a 2-4 on his turn, though. So how much damage? We got 6, 7, 8. Oof. Alright. 6. Interesting. Maybe I could play Ludia's Dedicant to steal like a lethal card off him. This could work. It could also backfire, but it could also work. Okay. Rat's Blessing? Nah. Shuffle the Sanctum, gain 3 favor. That's going to stop all the cards there being useful. Then we have lethal through this. We also have Velka's Discovery, which is cool. Maybe we just do that. Let's see what we get first. That would be the right order of operations, because we could have got something big. So we kill that. We kill this. Velka's Discovery. We didn't ping anything, so we're going to ping our own creature just to get something from Ludia's Dedicant. Dark Knives. I fucking knew it. I knew if I just pinged Ludia's Dedicant, I'd get something that would give me lethal. I don't know why I waited till the end of the turn to do that and not the start. The order of operations should have been Vault Vagabond, draw a card, ping, draw a card, and then win. But this is okay. We still have it. And he clearly doesn't have Rapture Dance. Ooh. Still have lethal. 3, 6, lethal. See you later, Nerdorino. Where's the holo? Is the holo going to make an appearance this game? No, we didn't even need the holo to win. Just guild synergy is great. GG. Thank you guys for watching. I promise this deck is a lot more amazing than this video made it out to be. There is some really cool synergies and games you can have when you get the holo on the board, which I I ran a separate video and didn't get the holo, but I'm just gonna post this so my idea doesn't get fucking stolen again. I know this video's scuffed as fuck, but I need to do it, dude. I just need to. I hope you guys understand. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in and supporting me. If you want to like and subscribe, I would fucking be so grateful. If you don't want to, I totally understand. I will work on my fucking videos. This is just the beginning. But yeah, if you made it this far, dude, fuck, man. I should be liking you. Like giving your channel a like. Anyways, take care, guys. That made no sense.